Hi, I'm Sherry with Off Leash K9 Training, and this cutie next to me here is Kylo. Kylo is a 1.5-year-old Cockapoo who just completed our 2-week board and train program. Kylo came to us because he didn't have a foundation in obedience. He didn't have a lot of expectations around the home. He really didn't have any boundaries, and therefore he had a lot of stress and anxiety. He really didn't know what to do with himself, and he didn't know what to do in situations that kind of were stressful to him. We gave him a really solid foundation in obedience, and the more his obedience grew, the more his stress lessened. He also had some separation anxiety. We were actually able to teach him an advanced command. It's a send away to place command. So to get a dog that has separation anxiety to move away from its handler and onto another object was quite rewarding. His anxiety and his stress has really gone down. He knows what's expected of him now, and he's actually enjoying being in new environments and being out and about, and he loved training, absolutely loves it. I'm so happy for this little guy. Let's take a look and see what he was doing on day 1 with me.
This is my first time working with Kylo. I just want to see what kind of obedience he has and how he does on a leash. You can see he has no engagement with me. He's not walking in a nice heel with a loose leash. He's little, he's manageable, but it's not a whole lot of fun and it's not relaxing. When I recall him, he does come towards me, but he will pass me right up. He's not going to give me a sit without physical pressure, and he will not give me a down. I'm going to see whether or not he knows the place command, which he doesn't, but he's curious enough to get up there and sniff around. He's got a little bit of courage. He will not go into a sit for me on the mat without physical pressure. We're going to see whether or not he has enough confidence to get on this higher place object, which he has no interest in it whatsoever. He is trying to avoid it by just sniffing at my shoes.
So that was my first time working with Kylo. Stick around. Let's see how he looked after just 2 short weeks in our training program. Thank you.